So as you know that we have adequate buffer stock of both wheat and rice, almost 3 times the buffer stock norms which is there. For wheat we have around 222 LMT, and for rice we are having around 380 LMT. So both put together around 602 LMT of food stocks are available with us. So this is quite enough to take care of PDS requirement, yeah, as well as any emergency requirement, if any. As you all know, the NFSA Act, that is National Food Security Act, ensures continued access to food grains for vulnerable population. Other than food security, we also maintain, we also do market interventions to ensure that prices of food grains in market is stable. That is done through OMSS, Open Market Sales Scheme. So in this, FCI releases surplus wheat and rice in open market to augment supply, stabilize prices and contain inflation. As you know, in both the commodities right now, there is absolutely no hike in prices for over last 1 year. Adequate stocks are available with FCI for such interventions. And in this scheme, we are also giving subsidized rice under state scheme. So other than NFSA, if states want to give additional rice to under their state schemes, that is also available. Now regarding procurement under RMS 2627, procurement of wheat under MSP operations has already started, primarily through the state agencies. The department is regularly reviewing preparedness in coordination with states. Adequate packaging material is also being ensured for the procurement operations. So proactive steps have been taken to ensure availability of packaging material. The department, in consultation with MOPNG and DCPC, is diversifying packaging sources and maintaining contingency measures to address any shortfall. Edible oil scenario. So domestic availability of edible oil remains comfortable. Despite global uncertainties, imports from key partners has continued steadily, and our key partners include Indonesia, Malaysia, Russia, Ukraine, Argentina and Brazil. Improved mustard production has strengthened domestic supply. Overall supply remains stable. The government will continue to monitor this closely and will intervene if required. Regarding the sugar sector, adequate sugar buffer stock is available. Sugar production in 25-26 is expected to remain sufficient. 15.80 LMT of sugar has been permitted for export, with 3.73 LMT exported so far. Exports are primarily to Sri Lanka, West Asia and East Africa. Retail prices have also remained stable with very low inflation of around 3% over past 3 years. Thank you.